All right, Kenman here, and today we get back to one of my favorites, a company that has created several things of beauty that I own and love. And yeah, I haven't really picked anything up from them in a little while, so I'm due. So let's get in, huh? Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price, and I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. All right, so another Amazonial encounter produced this bag of glory. And so let's go ahead and get it out on the floor. And again, I wish I could plan this, but this is like third in a row where I yank her out on the boxes upside down. The reveal. CJRB. Yes. Another CJRB for the collection. I got a bunch. We'll look at them in a second. Which one is this? Any guesses? What do you think? Well, I just booked a room at, what is it, the AC or whatever in Fort Worth. So I am going to be at Blade Show, Texas in February. Awesome. Never been. It'll be my first one. It looks like it's not going to be cheap to get down there for me for flights and hotels and stuff. But I booked a room right a couple blocks down from the convention center. So I will be there. Who else is going to go? Let me know. We should meet up. It's going to be a fun time. Okay. Blade Show, Texas, dude. Sweet. Now I got to get a flight. Or should I drive? I live in Minnesota. It's a drive. It's going to cost the same either way. Comment below. Should I drive or fly? Anyway, okay, let's open this CJRB. Pow. The nice box. We got the nice pouch. Ooh, yes. And there it is. Everybody recognize it now? This one is the CJRB Chord, they call it. I remember right when this came out, I don't know if it was the thing they were trying to sell or hit or whatever, but the main one that you could see had like the steel frame that had the skeletonized, the holes through it. You could see through the whole thing. I wasn't really a fan of the look of that, and I wasn't really aware at the time that it also had this kind of look with the G10 scales in micarta. But long story short, here we are, CJRB Chord. Look at this. Nice looking knife. All right. So we have an AR RPM 9 steel on that blade. We have a G10 handle. Looks like it's mostly flat. It's got a little chamfered little edge around it. It's got a nice little, simple little texture there. It is a button lock. And it's a classic CJRB button lock. I have a bunch of them. They all work great. I've been really happy with them. CJRB knows what's up when it comes to a button lock, even for these budget prices. They're fantastic. Okay, what else we got here? The clip will be able to be swapped to the other side. I'm a lefty, so that should be nice, and get that swapped over there, and I should be nice and happy. We got a flipper tab. Oh, that works really good. You got a thumb stud. That works good. We've got a finger flicking thumb stud. Oh yeah. Oops. Well, that was me looking at the camera and not at the knife. Oh, indeed. We have another CJRB button lock that Kenman loves. What am I doing? Oh, I forgot. When I have a video, I have to do some fails for everyone just so you can see. It does feel like it's got a little bit of weight to it. I'm kind of noticing it seems a little bit heavier, but I don't mind that. Okay, centering on this blade, she's right in the middle there. Looks great. The flipper tab works really good. It is a solid locked out in all directions. This is nice, and this knife feels great. Okay, let's check this. Looks like this button lock, as soon as you depress it, once it's free, it's free. I can push it as hard as I want, and it's just a free swinging blade. That is what you want to see in a button, on a button lock. So here we are, lefty button lock. Can flip the clip to the other side. This is ideal for left-handed knife users. If you are a lefty, I highly recommend button locks. Something that you can flip a little clip on. Man, I cannot talk today. Am I zoomed in too far? I don't know. This knife is great. I kind of thought it would be, like I said, I have several CJRBs. I've been pretty happy with all of them. The buttons that they make, they work good. Well, let's do this first, actually. So we've got the CJRB Pyrite. This is extremely popular, probably one of the best things that CJRB has made. It's really nice. It works really good. It's got that button lock as well. It's got the fuller hole. I'm a big fan of the hole flicking out action. It is a little bit smaller, so you can see that this cord is definitely more of a full size, just a little bit bigger than the Pyrite. You can see on the handle and the blade, both. It's got a bead on both sides, but not bad, pretty close. So it's not huge, yet it's oh, it feels good. I'm excited. So the CJRB Riff is probably my favorite. I don't know. This is probably one of the favorite knives I own. I mean, look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Flicks out nice. Sweet button. So these two are actually very similar. Riff is a little bit bigger, a little bit longer in the handle, and maybe a little bit wider in the blade. But realistically, they are very similar. They're both nice full size. This is a Kenman size knife right here all day long. I like it. Let's go CJRB Echo. I'm going to keep saying, ooh, maybe this one is my favorite CJRB. I don't know. The thing is with the Echo, it's like the Pyrite came out and then the Echo just didn't exist anymore. And they're very similar. It flicks out amazing. Button works perfect, as you can see. It also has the front flipper. Super cool. I got this one in the titanium with the titanium clip. Love the knife. Love it. CJRB makes some really good button locks. I think a lot of my CJRBs are button locks. It's something. Okay, I suppose if we're going to do that, I might as well get the last button lock that I have. This is the Lago. This one is also great. I mean, the action on these. Look at these. Tell me that a CJRB is not crushing it in the budget territory with a button lock and some sweet action. Lago. Love it. There is one coming out. It's called the Frack. And it's going to be hopefully out soon. I refresh the page daily on the Artisan Cutlery page. They have some like steel whatever versions, but they have some titanium versions. They're going to have a frag pattern on it. Long story short, the Frack is very similar to what this Lago looks like, except for it's 9-inch. So it's going to be like this long comparatively. Imagine this, but bigger. Oh, so excited. Hopefully that thing comes out soon. Hopefully I'm able to get a hold of one. I'm going to go for the titanium one with the frag pattern. It's the more expensive one, but it just looks like it's going to be what I want. And I like the CJRB company, and so we'll see. Bigger, awesome. Okay, we're going to get out of my button locks. Here's the Feldspar. Here is the Lago. No, wait. Gobi. Lago was over there. So these two are ones that I've done on the die project. I have a project, I'll go bing right there, where I take a knife that's got a jade color handle, I take it apart, die the scale, and put her back together. So these were both jade at one time. Bringing back the Lago for a second, I am going to try to do this sand colored one and see what color I can come up with this. It's going to affect the final color, but I still will be able to dye that. Let's just do this. Okay, so we got the cord, we got the Feldspar, we got the Gobi, we got the Lago. All right, we have the Pyrite, we have the Echo. All right, so we got the Riff, Are we done? No. I also, about to lose my paperwork on the ground. I have this Craig, which has the, what's this called? I totally forgot. The recoil lock, which is kind of like an ambidextrous, kind of like a super lock or a shark lock. Works really good. I enjoy it. And then the last one I have, oh shoot. What is this one called? It's the Swags Design shucks. Yeah, can't remember. My bad. Brain shut off. Can't think of it. It's funny, I got, you get 60, 70 knives. You actually know the names of all of them. It's like they're your babies. They're your children. I forgot who you are. Oh, well. Yeah. As you can see, I like CJRB. Ridiculous. They are a quality company that is not too expensive. They make some really good stuff. I really like their button locks. They tick some boxes for me. Even though the non-button locks, this feldspar is literally one of my favorites. There's something about just the way it feels in my hand. This handle feels great when I hold it, when I open it, when I use it. It's one of those things where you can't really explain it. It may not be what I think is the coolest looking knife, but sometimes you just get one in your hand and it just feels right. And the feldspar does. I mean, pretty much all of these do. The riff, right? I love the riff, and I love CJRB's button locks. They are great. This is fantastic. What do you think? Is that going to be should I do this for the thumbnail, or should I do the box? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, what's everyone think? Tell me what CJRBs am I missing? Always looking for more, especially from companies that I like. I promise you, if I can get that frac as soon as that comes out, I am on it. It looks great. I'm excited about it. Yeah, all these are pretty fun. Here's my new one. I'll play with this one a couple more times. That's what's just crazy is you can see it does what it's supposed to do. It drops right where it's supposed to. The action is fantastic. This is interesting because it's the darker blue and it's got this black. I think if all of it was just silver, I might have liked that a little bit more, but yeah, we like the shape of the blade. Ooh, didn't talk about the jimps, Kenman. I love my jimps and I just ignored them. Look at you guys. There's like big old monster jimps on this one. They feel nice. Good size in the hand. This is probably going to be one of my daily carries. I like the way this feels. There we go. I was like, can I try to fail this? Just kidding. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. Loving CJRB. They keep giving me stuff that I enjoy. Button locks are great. If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. It helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Let me know if you're going to go to Blade Show, Texas. I'm going to be there. I still need to get a flight or figure out if I'm going to drive, but I did book my hotel. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope to meet some fun people, to meet some of you all out there, and keep going with this and make some more videos in the future and a lot more interesting things coming. Stay sharp. We will see you soon.